Quest Audiobooks presents an unabridged recording of Old School, Albert Smith's Mystery Thrillers Book 2 by Steve Higgs, narrated by Charles Robert Fox. Prologue. The Crime. The rain, as though choosing to punish them for their wickedness, continued to batter down. They were already drenched, the umbrellas they'd brought along abandoned when the weather's determined efforts defeated any attempt to stay dry. It had taken more than an hour to get the hole deep enough to hide a body. It wasn't lowered gently into the hole. There were no prayers or words of remembrance said, and only one person shed any tears. Not that they could be seen among the raindrops. When the hole was finally filled in, the ground around it a quagmire of slick mud, the rain was employed to hide the footprints their efforts left behind. The field in which they dug the shallow grave sat on a patch of high ground above the village. No one would ever excavate it. Drucker's Field was publicly owned land, designated part of an area of outstanding natural beauty. So, there was no danger it would be sold off to be planted with crops or developed for housing. In the spring the wild flowers would grow again, and the people trudging back to their homes in the middle of the night had already assigned 2 of their number to reseed the scar their efforts would leave. A story had to be concocted and arrangements made, but they were confident few questions would be asked. The 8 of them, all of a similar age, felt no sense of triumph in what they had just done. Justice, perhaps, but certainly no joy. They would each have picked a different outcome, but they had to play the hand they were dealt, and all agreed that this was the best solution. The dead person would not be missed, and although there might be a few questions, it was unlikely anyone would challenge the version of events the groups would spread through the village. They would whisper their rumour here and there. Did you hear about? Just up and left in the night. And there would be no evidence to suggest it was anything but the truth. And should someone feel the need to delve a little deeper, well, they had the law, quite literally, on their side. Chapter 1. What do you think, Rex? Albert turned his face upward and sniffed the mountain air. Rex was doing the same, his muzzle raised high to capture whatever scents the breeze might contain. They were in La Aubraye, a small village in the Alsace region of France, famed.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?